Welcome back, YouTube. This is another Wi-Fi battle. This one is against Carlos. I had it in my stream. This is just a random team I'm using. This was just 6 Pokemon I thought looked like they would have neat synergy, so I threw them all together. To Timid Magic Bounds, Espeon, a Kelpso Berry, or the berry that weakens Ghost, the Magician Delphox, I cannot talk today, a physically defensive Ferrothorn, a Mega Pinsir, which I never used Mega Pinsir before, so I really wanted to use it. A special defensive Probopass, and then a Scarfed Rotom Cut. So he has lots of threats on his team, mainly everything on his team, because he was a very, very threatening team. So he actually decides to lead off with Infernape, and I lead off with my Probopass, because I'm like, Probopass, we have Sturdy, I can get up my rocks. Yay! Rocks for everyone, except for the fact when he goes for a close combat, and apparently I don't have Sturdy, and after the battle I looked, and I have Magic, Magnet Pull, and I was like, why the hell do I have Magnet Pull? I wanted Sturdy, I had Sturdy. I don't have Sturdy. So, I'm forced to go into my Espeon. I'm hoping I can scare this thing out with a Psychic, and do I scare it out with a Psychic? No! Do I go for a Psychic? Yes, but it lives on a Focus Sash, and I'm like, why does everything, Gonna go for a Flare Blitz. And yeah, Espeon, I really wanted to use it. Didn't do anything. Lots of Pokemon that I want to use. Heatmore, Espeon, Probopass. They don't do anything. They just come in and die. It's very, very sad. So I am not able to get up my Stealth Rocks. I'm forced to now go into my Rotom Cut. So as he brings in Diggersby. The Diggersby Doe. So I'm going to go for a nice choice Scarfed Leaf Storm. Knock out that Diggersby, which is very nice. I'm able to knock it out, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. So now he's going to go out into his Manectric. I know a Flamethrower's coming my way. I know it. No need. Why wouldn't you go for a Flamethrower? However, I go into Ferrothorn as Death Fodder. I know he's going to go for a Flamethrower, but I have nothing really wants to take a Flamethrower. Nothing. I've got nothing for the Flamethrower, laddie. So unfortunately, I am forced to just sack my Ferrothorn right here, as he does opt to go for the Flamethrower, as I predicted. So, you know, I was streaming this battle, actually. I was like, oh, I predicted the Flamethrower, so I went into my Ferrothorn. I was like, why? That's stupid. I was like, because I'm an idiot. That's what I do. So I'm going to go into my Delphox now. I'm like, maybe I can live a hit. I might have been able to go into Delphox to absorb the Flamethrower. I could have probably done that, but Delphox is just really, really frail, so I go for a Flamethrower. Unfortunately, it's not going to do enough. I really need to put back on Fire Blast, but unfortunately, Delphox can't take 2 Thunderbolts, so I die. Very, very unfortunate. But right here, I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm again on this Manectric. I am Scarf, so I can outspeed. I am able to knock out the Mega Manectric, which, you know, huge threat. Now it's gone, which is great. So now, unfortunately, he's going to go into his Talonflame, and I'm like, well, I got nothing for this Talonflame. So I'm going to go straight for a Leaf Storm. I believe I only have one. I'm just, because my last Pokemon is Pinsir, Mega Pinsir. So I'm forced to just go for the Leaf Storm, try and do as much damage as I possibly can, but unfortunately, it's not going to do anything. So Rotom dies, and yeah. Rotom dies. So I believe this is like the quickest Wi-Fi battle ever, which is why I am going to be doing 2 Wi-Fi battles this narration, this episode, because I'm gonna go into my Pinsir. I'm gonna Mega Evolve because, why not? Just look at shiny Mega Pinsir. It's so purple. It's so purple I could pinch it. It's gonna go for Brave Bird, and guess what? This was a 9-turn battle. 9 turns. It was very, very disappointing. It was a very, very sad day for me. It's actually, you know, I think I lost like every battle on my stream that day, except for the fact when I actually started playing with my real team and I started winning battles. It was really funny, but let's actually go here. This is another battle I'm using. Again, I'm testing out random Pokemon. This is not any way, shape, or form the actual team that I have. This is just some random Pokemon I threw together. It's kind of like a new Sun team I'm working on. This the Greninja I brought actually has HP Fire on it, so you know that's what I'm kind of thinking of, is making sort of like a mock Fire team or a Sun team, focused around getting the Sun up, and then we can do like heavy damage with fire attacks, meaning like any good water attacks really automatically mean I lost. So he's gonna be bringing out the the Dawn Fan thingy. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump, bring it down to its sturdy unless it's like me where I brought my Pro Pass, it didn't have sturdy. But apparently, yeah, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry, on a Dawn Fan, it's not something you see every day. But it gets up rocks, which means Charizard's gonna die. It's just gonna die. It's what it does. But right here, he doesn't want to lose his Dawn Fan right now because I assume he can leave it. He can use it. He can use it as Death Fodder. So he goes out and Celebrate. And guess what? I predict that. Actually, I predicted him to bring in something else, but I go for the Ice Beam because I know I predicted. I don't know. I didn't want to risk. Actually, I don't think I wanted to risk the miss, to be honest. But it turns out this Celebi also has the Citrus Berry on it, so I'm gonna now go for a Hidden Power Fire because I just want to showcase I have Hidden Power Fire, and just in case he wants to go for like I have no idea what he wants to go for, but he goes for a Substitute. So I'm able to 2-hit KO this with the HP Fire. I think you might want to go for like a Giga Drain or something like that. Sleep Powder. I don't know. HP Fire was my best bet anyway. So he's now gonna go on to Punked, which is his Terrakion. I'm gonna stay in, make the ballsy play, go for the Hydro Pump, and I miss. So my ballsy play, it was ballsy, sure, but it didn't pay out. I missed my Hydro Pump. Very, very unfortunate. It was unfortunate, laddie, as I slip into my Scottish accent. So, right now, I'm going to force to get on my Excavator, because I'm pretty sure I can take a hit, But what I don't know is that this Terrakion is actually a banded Terrakion, which means I can't take the hit. I can't take it. So, I'm forced to now go into my Chandelure. I know the switch out was painfully obvious. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of going for the Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pro play. And I'm going to set up a Substitute, because everybody likes Substitutes. So I'm setting up a Substitute. So now I'm a Chandelure, and I'm behind a Substitute, and I'm looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. And I'm able to go for a Shadow Ball. I don't want to risk the miss of missing Fire Blast because I'm pretty sure I already missed a Hydro Pump. I'm going to miss the Fire Blast. I just know it. You got that feeling where you're like, I'm going to miss this move. And you go for it and you miss it and you're like, damn, I should have went for Shadow Ball because it has 100% accuracy and it would still knocked it out. But I'm still behind a sub, which is good. I'm getting HP back. So he goes out into Gliscor, Gleam. Right here, I do go for the Fire Blast because honestly, I do not think that Shadow Ball will be doing nearly enough. And right here, I have to risk the miss. I do make the good play. He does opt to go for a Substitute. Unfortunately, he does have enough HP left to make the Substitute. Unlike with the what is it called? The Celebi, where he didn't have enough HP. This time he does have just smidgens enough. He goes for a Protect, which just to get more HP back, I guess. Just be that stalling Gliscor crap that Gliscor does. I really should have predicted that, went for a Calm Mind, but instead I just went for the safe Shadow Ball. I really didn't want to over-predict too much, because right here I'm in a pretty good position. I don't want to lose it right now. So I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball, knock out the Substitute with the Gliscor. And right now I think he's just going to go straight for an Earthquake, because really there's nothing else he really wants to. It's best play he has to go for the Earthquake, knock out my sub, so it's sub for sub. He could Protect right here, or he could predict me to predict him to go for a Protect, go for a knock Earthquake as I set up like another Substitute or something like that. So right here I do opt to make the safe play, go for another Shadow Ball, even though the Protect is actually very, very painfully obvious. However, I cannot risk him not going for the Protect, as he actually does not go for the Protect. He predicts me to over Protect, so that's a thing. And I'm able to knock out the Gliscor, which is great. So now the Gliscor is down. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And unfortunately, though, I'm not behind a Substitute, which kind of wish I was, but overall, oh well. So he's going to bring in Punked, the Terrakion. I don't want to stay in here, take a Rock, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Close Combat, whatever. So I'm going to go out into my Heat more, basically as Death Fodder. I really have nothing better to take on this Terrakion. Again, I'm just going to have to... This Heat more just... Heatmore doesn't do anything ever. I'm really sad. I had that one multi-battle where it put in a little bit of work, but just a little bit. But I'm able to now go into my Diggersby Dough, and go for that life. Orbed Earthquake. He actually is going to withdraw right here. Unfortunately, though, I do make a bit of a misplay with this Diggersby. It actually has 0 happiness, so you know that return on there is going to do no damage. But I do go for the Earthquake right here. I am able to score a critical hit. I'm pretty sure that crit actually mattered. Then again, it might not have because I am Life Orb, Stab, Huge Power, Adamant, all that stuff factors in. So right here, he's going to go out into his Lulu, his Mega Lucario, and Mega Lucario is about to wreck house. He's going to Mega Evolve. I know he's going to Mega Evolve. The only reason I can stay, I stay in on the off chance he wants to, like, I don't know, not go for an Aura Sphere and maybe live it. I have no idea why I would, but just on the off chance. Like maybe he over predict me to switch out or something like that. I don't pretend to know how you take it, but anyway, I go into Chandelure, which is a huge misplay, as you will see in a second. He has Dark Pulse. He's gonna outspeed my Scarfed Chandelure, and actually I'm not Scarfed, so yeah, he's gonna outspeed, knock me out with a Dark Pulse. So that's a humongous misplay. Because right here I'm gonna go out to my Charizard. And as you can see, I am actually able to live this attack as I Mega Evolve because Mega Charizard Y actually has surprisingly good special defense. I'm going to Mega Evolve right here, and he's going to go straight for, I believe, the Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere or Dark Pulse? I can't remember. Yeah, he goes for the Dark Pulse. And I actually am able to live this Dark Pulse, which if I would have saved my Chandelure, I would have been in a lot better position than I am right now. I'm able to knock out the Mega Lucario, but however, he still has the Terrakion left. He can now safely lock himself into Stone Edge and probably win the game. So he brings out the Terrakion, and right here, I could have gone for the Solar Beam. I was really banking on the Air Slash Flinch. Also, I was thinking I forgot he was also part Rock, so Solar Beam probably would have been the better play. But however, he is able to go for the close combat and knock me out, which if I had my Chandelure, it probably would have ended differently, but you know, it was a narrow 1-0 victory. So I hope you enjoyed these double battles. I hope you enjoyed my narration as always. So hope you stick around and see more of my videos. So see you next time. Bye.